Technical Corner today, I'm joined by Oscar from DigiFabster. I've seen the other technical corners in terms of the software they provide, essentially quick quotes to win me more business.
Absolutely.
In a nutshell. Okay, I've set up my pricing strategy. How easy was that?
Well, you might have seen the video on price matching. Simple case of uploading 10 CAD files, 10 prices, and the machine learning algorithms will start to price accordingly based on how you've quoted previously.
That's getting me quick quotes, and it's consistent quotes across the board, so I'm winning new business.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I've done that part, but I want to set up my machine, I'm going to say virtual machine shop really. So talk me through what we've got here, please.
Sure. So some shops like to have in here exactly what they have on the shop floor. So they'll set up individual machines to replicate exactly what their shop floor looks like in terms of lathes, multi-axis mills, laser cutters, etc. Some shops might take a more generic approach and just have one pricing strategy for large parts and one for small. You can see there's a couple of machines that have genuine machine names and some that just say larger parts, smaller parts. So it's up to you how granular and generic you want to be.
Is it right? Let's drill down very briefly into, let's go the Haas machine, for example. Is there a lot of information in there?
Yeah, so first of all, you'll see under this Haas, I've got the ability to machine aluminium and steel. I can go and edit this Haas machine's parameters. Now these will be preset as part of the price matching process. You know, the machine learning algorithms will build the fundamental algorithm, but then you can go in and alter this algorithm as you see fit. This machine might have various lead times available, various tolerances available, various feature recognition, so hole options, and then I can go and save that once I'm happy.
Well, yeah. Nice and simple.
Absolutely.
And on-off buttons as well, so you can turn it on and off in it very simply.
Sure, so if this machine is down for whatever reason or it's at capacity and I don't want to accept any more orders at the moment.
Oh, no engineer would ever say that, surely.
Absolutely. The whole idea is to get all your machines up to full capacity and then go and buy another one.
Okay, but I mean things like you might not be able to get some carbon steel for the next 3 months, for example, just turn that off.
Absolutely, yeah. And the same goes for editing materials. So every material has its own parameters. Things like setup costs and programming costs start to be spread out over batch quantities, start to incentivize those larger orders.
A lot of information going on here, but I only need to really put it in once.
Yeah, so by uploading those CAD files and providing the prices, the system will build the algorithm on its own. And then you can go in and tweak these things and if you'd like to, manually set things up. But the aim here is to be as quick as possible to implement, and it should just be a case of minor tweaks on an ongoing basis. Okay,
so then we go back to my machine shop, please.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll just save that aluminium.
Okay, so I've got my Haas, but like you said, there's different larger parts, smaller parts, or you can maybe have turn parts or mill parts.
Sure. Some shops just have a pricing strategy for each technology.
That's it. Nice and simple. We don't need to go any further than that. So very simple to set up. DigiFabster, so you're getting your quotes really quick, winning a lot more business because you're first through the door to quote. I'm really interested in getting this system. How do we do that?
Sure. Well, I'd recommend having a little free trial. You can get that on digifabster.com. Just hit get started and then go and take a look at all these machine and material parameters for yourself and drill into a bit more detail.
There you go. And Oscar's contact details are on screen. Oscar, thank you very much. DigiFabster, getting your quotes out there a lot quicker, a lot more efficient, ultimately winning you more business.
That's the aim.